Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Rinzie's Ultimate Decades Challenge. We are currently in the year 1320, so we're still at the beginning of this new decade. Last episode was pretty chill, somewhat eventful. Joan and Sir Crawford had their first kiss while at the Willow Creek Palace. Unfortunately, Matilda and James lost their 7th child, who they named Leoric. The ghost of Emmeline warned George not to try to revive her using the methods that were explained to him by Josephine. And finally, I was shocked because I hadn't checked, but Elric has a baby with Miriam, a little girl named Sophie, and so far she's doing okay, so we're all crossing our fingers, and we're so happy for him. So today we are back in Glimmerbrook, not because the boys are here, but because our very own Prince Cassian has come to Glimmerbrook. If you guys recall, George actually saw him talking to Esther at the Marketplace Tavern, and he heard pieces of that conversation, but not exactly what was going on. So he's actually made his way down the very same path here because, obviously people talk, they know things here and there. And over time, gossip becomes stories and whatnot. So what George and Jonathan didn't know was that this area was sort of notorious for housing people that may know a thing or two about magic. Where's the front door? I put the front door in the back. Okay. Oh, this is actually the back. It's fine. So there aren't very many homes around here in Glimmerbrook. Cassian has actually made his way over here. He took this days-long journey by himself. Joan is back in Windenburg and she's at the palace doing who knows what. So he's made his way inside and there's Josephine doing something. I'm not sure. But here Esther herself has greeted Cassian, which he's probably a little shocked by because this lady was all the way in Windenburg working, but he doesn't seem too perplexed. So she's like, yeah, it's sometimes I make my way into Windenburg during like trade days, I guess. And she helps out at the bar because she actually has distant family in Windenburg who owns property in the land. So she's kind of coming from both sides of the border here. So he's probably like, listen, I know we had a very interesting conversation back at the tavern, but I don't want things to be misconstrued. And it looks like Josephine came to join them and she's like, listen, we know who you are, but we assure you that we mean no harm. Obviously, we live here for a reason. And so they're trying to open that door, let him know that there's nothing to worry about. It looks like Josephine's a little focused on Esther here, listening in on the conversation, but I'm sure she knows Esther encountered Cassian back at the tavern. But yeah, I feel like Josephine is like, I'm not going to mince words here. I know what's going on with you. And that probably shocks Cassian a little bit. But it turns out that Josephine is also a spellcaster, which I'm sure you guys deduced from the episode where George comes to visit her. She's like, so we both have secrets, even though over here we're a little more open about it, but it's still sort of like a secret thing that no one talks about. And Cassie doesn't know it, but Josephine is actually a very, very powerful spellcaster. So she's like, I know that you spoke to Esther about resurrection. And that's funny because two boys came to ask the same thing, and Cassian doesn't know anything about that. He doesn't really know anything about Emma's family beyond Emma herself and her brothers. So Cassian, he's feeling a little less tense about like his own abilities. I think he's very afraid of his abilities because of what he did. Even though he doesn't care about what he did to Dargor himself, it was very sudden, very powerful, and who knows how this could affect him in the future, especially as the heir, especially in a land where magic is outlawed. And Josephine is like, don't worry, it's something that you can definitely control. It's a little harder since we live all the way out here. But Josephine is actually initially from Windenburg, hence why she moved out here for a reason. But she's explaining to him, you clearly have the potential to harness this and control it and do really good things with it. And so reverting back to the whole resurrection thing, she's like, okay, how bad do you want to resurrect someone? And Cassian obviously is like, pretty bad. You know, there's a lot that went wrong that he would like to fix. And so Josephine is like, I would definitely love to help you and show everyone that magic isn't this evil thing that King Arn has made it out to be. But I need you to help me to sort of make that happen. There is a way to resurrect someone using magic rather than going through all the motions that she did with George, which wouldn't work anyway with it being more than a year. But he, as someone who can cast, he has the ability to use it and bring someone back from the dead. And I think Cassian is all ears here. And so she's like, it's not something that just comes naturally. It is something you have to study and learn. And it's something she's willing to help with. But she's from Windenburg. She loves Windenburg, but unfortunately she doesn't feel safe there. So she's like, what I want from you in order to be able to tap into this like amazing ability is to just make Windenburg a safer place for her. That way it would also make it easier for her to be able to help him out at a closer proximity. And, you know, they love living in Glimmerbrook, but it's just a matter of convenience at this point. And Cassian is letting her know he will do what he can. And Josephine is like, you know, back in the day before you were born, not too long ago, there was actually a court wizard who would help the king of Windenburg. But unfortunately, Arn got rid of that, which we all know since he made magic illegal. And she feels like if they can make Windenburg see that magic isn't harmful, that there could be a court wizard there again, and it would be really beneficial to the kingdom like it was all those years ago. And so Cassian is like, okay, well, there's nothing I can do now as just the prince, but maybe it's something I can work toward, but that would take too long. So he's like, I'll see if I can discuss this with my father. So with that in mind, I feel like Cassian's pretty optimistic about how this could go, and she's letting him know, you know, it's okay. You know, she and Esther have been here for years, since Esther was a little girl, pretty much. I think they're gonna work together to help Josephine so that Josephine can help Cassian hone his magic so he can... Okay, he's a little paranoid there. But I think he's going to try to help them so that Josephine can help him hone his magic a little more to be able to accomplish this great and possibly terrible feat. We don't know. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave Cassian here. And it's getting late, so he has to start heading back home. I want to see what he thinks about them. Okay, he thinks Josephine is very attractive. And he does think that her daughter is attractive as well. Well, Cassian, let's not be a little hoe today and head back home before you worry your wife, who I think is doing fine anyway. And very quick here, today is the day that Antoine is supposed to age up into a toddler. Oh no! No, don't put him in the crib because then he can't. Oh, little guy. I'm gonna go ahead and roll. And he gets to be a toddler. So far the Weald legacy lives on through Wallace as well. Oh, he's so cute. Okay. Just go ahead and age up. Let's go, Antoine. And he's a little angel. I think he definitely has Wallace's face. Oh, and he's got freckles. That's so cute. And here's the little guy. He looks very similar to Gregory, but they're cousins, so that makes sense. Why is he so grumpy? My goodness. So we're good here. I'm gonna go back to the Rolfe household because they need to harvest their crops before the day's over. Okay, we've got ourselves quite the rainy evening over here. Okay, I don't know why whenever I'm not in this household, all the harvestables end up in my household inventory. And we still have all of Elric's old stuff here. And this is a little planter that James made Maggie. So maybe I'll put this out here so she can plant some flowers. I feel like Maggie definitely is going to have a green thumb. But yeah, if you guys can let me know if there's any way I can remedy this, I will be very grateful. And I did sell some of the harvestables just because that was a little annoying. But I can buy the loom now, I think. Okay, so we can fit the loom right in here, which is awesome. And I was thinking about which one of the boys might like to learn how to play music, and I'm thinking maybe I'll give Jonathan that feat. Maybe I'll also get a yarn ball for Margaret. Okay, so you got a few activities here. And I feel like I do want Margaret to get into like herbalism, perhaps, since she's good with plants. So we'll see how that goes. I do think I know what I want George to do if he, knock on wood, makes it. And let me go ahead and remove these. Where is John? John, go to your bed. And I'll go ahead and roll for the fall harvest. Okay, so 3 is crops blight. Fun. So that's gonna suck. Okay, goodbye poor soil. Hello crops blight. That's gonna be a rough one. Aw, James wants to see his uncle Elric. We'll go see him tomorrow so that they can meet the baby. Okay, it's early. Let's have Matilda potty and start some breakfast. Let's do it's a rainy day. Let's do a bread wool stew for breakfast. George, wake up, start checking on the farm animals. Oh, James is picking up the violin that Amelia brought him. Now, violins, I don't think were technically invented until like a couple centuries later, so we'll call this like some other string instrument. I'm sure they had like fiddles or something like that. Okay, kids, come get your breakfast. James said, it is early. I am going to make some music. And Matilda's here supporting him. Great. But you need some breakfast. Margaret, she's feeling hurt by somebody. Who hurt you? Oh, she's deeply wounded by George. George, what did you do? Stop harassing your sister. Margaret, come eat. Come eat, my darling. It's fine. James is keeping the kiddos occupied. George, what are you up to? Just doing push-ups? Okay. This rooster chick has not grown up. What is happening? Is this chick ever going to grow up is my question. Okay, so I'm going to go have them pay Elric a visit. All of them. We're going to have a house full of a bunch of kiddos. Okay, family, round up. Here we are visiting Uncle Elric. Let's give him a hug. Have the kids say hi to Gwen. Oh, Gwen's going to go talk to Miriam. George, don't start with displaying behaviors and acting in ways. No, you're in trouble. Okay, here we go. Let's have, oh, Miriam's watching the Todds. Where's Greg? Oh, okay, he's over here. Let's have Matilda come meet the baby and say hi to Miriam. Let's share some baby milestone stories. Like, no, Catherine. Oh, here's Matilda with little Sophie. Margaret, come say hi to Talia. Oh my gosh, she hasn't even met Talia. Yes, you have at the wedding. Okay, James, come meet your niece. Oh my god, Jonathan is out here swiping his family stuff. Can you chill the hell out? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna age up a little Sophie. Okay. Oh, obviously I'm not in the household, so I don't know what her trait is, but she's a brunette. Oh, so it looks like Sophie's a sunny little baby. Okay, there we go. Let's introduce little Sophie. Cassian, is he here? Is he around here? Are you lingering? Are you creeping? Are you being weird? Okay, I don't see him. James, meet your little niece. Oh my gosh, and I just know James is so happy for him. Oh, he's like, oh, look at her. This brings me back to when he met Dom for the first time. And now they're both older, still looking great. Oh my goodness. Elric loves this baby so much. And Sophie's doing okay here. She's a little hungry, so let's have Miriam come feed her. And the kids are in here just hanging out. Okay, come have some of this fruit and cheese. Gwen's down. Oh no, Catherine. Catherine, you are on thin ice today. Elric, come get your niece / daughter. Matilda's just supervising the kids and knitting. It's getting quite chaotic over here. But I'm gonna have James just check on his brother. I'm gonna have Miriam put the baby in there. The baby said, get me off this floor. Margaret, what is wrong? She's She's really mad at George. What did he tell her? Go take an angry poop. George, what did you tell your sister? I think they're just having a nice evening here. Elric seems to be doing a lot better, and James seems to be happy for him, and I feel like they're doing really well over here. Miriam has acclimated to the Rolf life very well. Gwen seems to be doing fantastic as well, and I love that. I think Elric has helped the kids a lot with their loss, so I'm just glad they're doing better here. And it's getting late, so let's have them all go home. Let's give your brother one last hug. And there they go. I love these brothers so much. And let's head home, guys. Okay, the fam is back home. Oh my god, where was James all this time? I didn't even see him. Are you okay? Oh my god, he is not okay. Poor kid. Oh my god, I always forget James. That makes me feel so bad. This poor child. Okay, so it's the next morning, and it's actually Princess Aria's birthday, so let's make our way over. Okay, so we are back at the keep where Cassian has been... Oh, the improperly dressed butler. But Cassian has just been, he's been, like, nose deep in several books lately. Like, it's like he barely gets enough sleep. He's just studying up on all this royal family lore and magical tomes that he's managed to grab, but everyone's asleep. Joan is in her usual, like, separate bedroom where she likes to stay away from him. We've got Gavin asleep, and then the little princesses over here just sleeping peacefully, but we'll go ahead and roll for little Aria. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Aria gets to age up, thank goodness. I'm excited to see how she looks as a child. Okay, wake up, Aria. Sweet princess, wake up. And it looks like the knights are taking a little break and sleeping. Crawford's having a little nap here as well. Okay, but let's go, little Aria. Let's see how you look. I'm so excited. Okay, so she is cheerful. I love that. Okay. All right, all right. And then another social sim. Let's go. Being cheerful and social makes sense to me. All right. Okay, Aria with the mohawk. So here is our little princess. I feel like she gives me like casual princess vibes. So I gave her a more casual dress in the colors, of course. And then the little braids are so cute, but she also seems to have her father's facial structure, I think. But she is stunning and beautiful, and I love her formal wear. Same vibe as when she was a toddler. And then her party outfit with the little crown. I love it. She's gorgeous. And then I gave her a second everyday outfit that's a little more princessy. So yeah. And I gotta give her a new bed too. Okay, so there's her little bed. And Isabella's just sleeping like a little darling child. And Cassian's still up here just reading. Like, he has not put that book down. The sun has come up. And then Princess Joan and Harwin came out here for the usual walk. She seems to be in a sad mood. Oh my god, she's got postpartum depression. Let's see if he can help her out here. Oh, poor Joan. So it just hasn't been easy with everything. Poor girl, she is just going through it. And she's feeling misunderstood about it. It makes me so sad. And he's telling her, you make my day so much better. Oh, Joan. And it looks like she's smiling a little bit despite being so sad. Let's see if he can comfort her. Yes, try to comfort Princess Joan. See if that helps. Flirty. Oh my god, he is feeling fresh and frisky and a deep connection to her. Oh, and that seems to have helped her a little bit. Oh, he's like, here's this rose that I picked from the garden. Oh, she likes the flirtation. I feel like while they were in Willow Creek, after that first kiss, they probably tried to like chill out, but the tension was at an all-time high. But I feel like things had... Look, she is already flirty. My goodness. All right, so I'm going to have Joan be the one to make the move this time. She can't... She is just filled with so much emotion right now. And, there isn't like a huge risk of being discovered around here. Oh, she's a little audacious for this, for doing it out here. But then she's like, you know what? Oh my gosh, she is just completely... What is a beguiling kiss? Go on, beguile her. Though I think she's been beguiled. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's a sign. Okay, she enjoyed that. Oh, who's awake? Oh, Cassian's still awake. What's he doing? Oh, he's just hanging out with his daughter. Interesting. Because they still don't have super great relationship, but her confidence is going up. So whatever they're talking about must be good. So Cassian's just here, just trying to be dad. Joan is down here living her best life. But you know what? F it. Let's do this, guys. So the most secret room I have in this keep is the prayer room here. You know, F it. There's like a closet. Let's have a little woohoo. Okay, so that closet thing didn't work. I know showers didn't exist, but this is the next best secret place that I could find. So there they are. They're gonna do the thing. And Joan is the one who said, F it, we're gonna do it. And there you go. It's what the people wanted. Cassian is still up here hanging out with his daughter. What's up with Gavin? Why is he look? Oh, he's hungry. Okay. Boy, do not go downstairs. I am warning you. Okay. They are still just vibing in there. All right. Gavin's just up here playing the pipe organ. Okay. Joan and Harwin have done the thing. And now he's trying to act all professional like he didn't just do that. Oh, Cassian, difficult feelings. It's hard to be near a child who inspires much more panic and sadness than it does joy. It's not the child's fault. It's not necessarily the parent's fault either. Were Prince Cassian to try to explain it to others, he would be met with nothing but horror and judgment. Yet how is one supposed to force themselves to not feel the sadness they feel? Oh, but it looks like it's going away. So maybe he's feeling a little more self-assured with Aria there and getting to like just hang out with her for a little bit. So yeah. Oh my goodness. And it looks like Joan had a spectacular woohoo. She's very focused in her genius mode. All right. So there you go. Joan and Harwin have done the thing. And Harwin is also feeling great. Good for you. And you know, there's always the risk. Obviously, I'm sure there were preventative measures back then. Oh, Joan came up to like hang out with Cassian and Aria, and her relationship with Aria is like super high. Cassian said, I'm out. He's gonna go nap on something. Yeah, Joan's just up here acting like she didn't just have a fling with the knight. But that's fine. It's what she deserves. She deserves to feel loved and appreciated. I'm sure she'll try to take some preventative measures. Okay, but they're jokesters. Okay, that's nice. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know, she might go for another seduction session with Cassian just to be safe. Who knows? I don't know. Oh, Gavin is improving his skill in the pipe organ. He said, I am unbothered. I am unfazed. I am the future king of this land. And I'm going to just chill out and do my thing. Good for you. And Isabella's supposed to age up tomorrow. But while I'm here, I think I'm going to go ahead and just... He wants to have tummy time with Isabella. Okay. He's so good with the kids. Oh, someone's gotta be, I guess. Cassian is just napping and he's gonna go for a drink. He's just doing his thing. And it looks like Aria is gonna go to her mother for some advice. Oh my gosh, look! Isabella said, I freaking hate this. He said, soldier on soldier. Oh, she's got the lift head milestone. Okay, Crawford. Oh, she is pissed. She does not want to be. Okay. Lady Capet is here. So it looks like Aria asked, it looks like she's being bullied. And Joan is going to say, stand up for your friend. Oh my god. Isabella is so upset that she was put down. Crawford, since you were helping out, just put her to bed too. Oh wow. Look, Cassian's feeling super erratic but flirty. The voices are talking in the language of love. Okay. I wonder if we can attribute this to like his new powers and stuff. Okay, Gavin, you've been playing all frickin' day. Oh, he's gonna go read. These kids are so learned and cultured. We love to see it. Ooh, it feels like it's been forever since Prince Cassian has been romantic with his partner. It could be paranoia, it could be anxiety, or a gut feeling. But Prince Cassian can't help but wonder what his partner is up to or what they are who they are seeing behind his back. Ooh, where did this come from? Oh no, those difficult feelings about the kid came back. But ooh, this popped up out of nowhere. Joan just came to check on the baby and Cassian just popped in like, what are you doing? Yeah, he's in paranoid mood here. But we're about an hour away from midnight and but I'm gonna go ahead and roll for Isabella now because she's gotta age up in a few. Okay, so let's see if she becomes a toddler. Oh my gosh, no. Oh no, I think I have to age her up to kill her. Shoot. Oh gosh, Joan. Let's see if Joan can beg for her. Not another loss. This is too much. Oh, Joan, I'm so sorry. I hope the pleading works. For her, I really, really hope it works. And Gavin's here. Oh, Joan with her babies. Oh, she would have been inquisitive. And Isabella had a bonus trait. Oh, and she's a happy infant. Oh gosh, I'm so sad. All right, let's oh god, let's do the thing. Now, if this fails, oh my gosh, she died from a fall. Okay, Grim, where are you? Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh my god, here's the spirit of Sir Godfrey haunting our halls. You're going the wrong way, Grim. God, this room is so crowded right now. Oh no, it didn't work. I am so sad for poor Joan. She just keeps losing her babies. This is so unfortunate, guys. It's like she can't catch a break. Ugh. This is so upsetting. Here's Cassian. Okay, Grim, just do what you've got to do. Shoot. Rest in peace, little Isabella. Well, shoot. On that note, it's also the twins' birthday, so... Okie doke. Oh god, I'm so traumatized by these rolls. Okay, Catherine. Okay, Catherine's fine. Gregory. Oh, Gregory, no. No, not another wheeled boy. Shoot, man. I can't even watch, guys. I'm so upset. I'm just so, god. Poor Elric. I'm sick of all this death for him. I know it's inevitable. I know what I got myself into here. Oh, Gwen is the first one to see him. Oh, there's Elric. Okay, how's this gonna happen? Oh, I'm gonna have Gwen plead. Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, Gwen saved her brother, guys! Oh, I could cry. I could literally cry right now. Oh my god. Gwen! Oh, Gwen. I was too afraid to have Elric do it. Oh my god. Gregory's okay, guys. Oh god. Oh, I was so devastated. Thank you, Grim. Oh my god, okay. So the twins get to age up. They both do. Catherine was making a mess down here while her brother was dying. Okay, just... Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy. Who just beat death. Here's poor Elric just traumatized. He's okay, Elric. Okay, Catherine. No. Catherine is sincere. That is so sweet. I love that. Okay. Nope. And she's creative. And then here comes Gregory. Oh my god, I'm so relieved. Gregory. No. He is also a kleptomaniac. I'll take it. Because he's alive. And he's also social, like everyone else. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. Let's give these kids a makeover. Look at little Emma Jr. Okay, so here's Catherine. I gave her the same hair that she had as a toddler, but she is so precious. She looks just like her mother, but she also looks very much like Gwen, I think. And then here's little Gregory. So what I did, this is the first time, ooh, what are those shoes? But I figured since he was brought back to life, I kind of gave him like under eye bags, and I put a grayish streak in his hair. I mean, I didn't really have anything. I just used one of these like hair swatch things. I'm not sure if it's too much or if I should go for like a more blonde one like this. Let me know what you guys think. But I figured, you know, that would be a cool little addition. So he's got like heavier under eye bags, and I figure he's kind of insecure about the gray streak, so he just wears a hat for like every outfit except for his sleepwear. But even like with his swimwear, he wears this hat. Actually, Leoric had a brown one, so I'm gonna switch this to brown. I think it's like a dark brown. I don't remember. I think it was this one. And say that he wears Leoric's little bandana. And then he's got this little hat that he wore as a toddler. But yeah, I feel like he's kind of insecure about the gray streak. But yeah, his sister saved him, and he still looks very handsome, very precious, and very much like Emma. He's just got lighter eyes. So there are the kids. We have a house full of kids and a little baby Sophie. Let me give them bunk beds. Not sure if that was a thing, but it's just, we have so many kids now. So yeah, just to give them a little more room, I've just placed bunk beds in here so all the kids can sleep in here without it getting too crowded. So here's big sis, just so happy that her brother's okay and she saved his life. We love her so much. So I'm gonna end it here on that note, on that very happy note after some tragedy. It was a pretty easygoing / somewhat eventful episode. More eventful for the royals, but it's okay. We're taking it easy this decade a little bit before stuff starts happening again, but I'm just happy that twins are okay. We have a few more birthdays coming up, but I'll worry about those when they come up. I try not to plan too ahead because you never know what's going to happen, but I do have some ideas of what's going to happen. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Rest in peace, little Isabella. I'm so sad that Joan lost another baby, but I am happy that Gregory made it thanks to his heroic big sis Gwen. And we'll see how things develop in the next episode. And I'll start figuring out, I do want to figure out like what these kids are going to do when they're older, or what hobbies they're into. We have a lot of social kids, so we'll see how that goes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!